Hi there, ladies and gents, and welcome back to 2K21 PGA Tour Golf. So today's video, as I said on Monday's video, that we will be doing the 3 rounds of the Players Championship, and that is all we will be doing in this video. So continuing the career. So just a quick recap on Monday's video. We did the Chariot Open, which we managed to win with a score of 10 under par, and we also did the HP Studios Invitational, which we also won that with an amazing 27 under par. So today's video is the Players Championship. This is going to be 3 rounds of golf. And this is being held at the famous TPC Sawgrass. So let's jump straight into it. So while that loads up, just a quick reminder, if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you enjoy this content, leave a comment below, and also hit that notification bell for updates and notifications on all upcoming videos.
PGA Sports delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Players Championship is about
opening
to
hole here.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
To the right.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left,
not the ideal start we wanted.
To a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
Try and get around that tree here. Aim short here.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Got round the tree on the green, but it's a long way away.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
So for a birdie, well, this is really long. If you did manage to watch the last video, you'd have seen the 60-foot putt, and this is a lot longer than that. Got this break right, so I'm gonna have to aim somewhere over here. Definitely hard to read. Just try and get somewhere close. Well, it didn't come back, but the distance was nice.
They say, never up, never in.
So
this one is for his par.
Oh there, I sliced that. Some bad forward motion on the analog there.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
So opening hole, we settle for a bogey here. not the ideal start. A bad drive.
Sitting at 1 over for the day.
A bad 3-putt.
You're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think
so
that there'll be
after the opening hole, tied up 119th.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
So let's
par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look.
A little bit of wind to the left, so we're getting to the right side a little bit.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Nice on the fairway.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
So green in 2 here. I'm gonna go with a 3 iron. To the right a little bit.
Going with the 3 iron.
Looking good.
That one's headed left.
Or it could have been right a bit more. Not quite on the green. Rolled into the heavy rough.
And here we are with the third shot.
It's a bad lie as well. Do a sandwich here. Go with a gap wedge for the forward roll. Okay, on the green. That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well played.
It's not hard enough.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that
this
chip.
is for a birdie.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, what a way to bounce back.
So that puts us back onto even par.
And that'll drop him down to even par now.
Gotta like it.
So
moving
that's
up
moved
the leaderboard.
a long way back
thing.
up. Tied 29th.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green
so the wind is
always
against us
firm.
this time.
Be wary of that.
It's a little downhill as well, so I'm going to go with a 5 iron, aim bang on the pin, but just to the left a little.
Opting for the 5 iron. This looks to be heading to the green.
Looking good. Oh, it's a little heavy, but it's nicely on.
Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Oh, it's a great shot.
Gotta say, I did not see that shot coming. Well done.
Let's return to live play now.
So
he has about 14 feet to the hole.
This is for birdie. Downhill, breaking left. Someone there should do it.
This one's looking good.
Round holding in.
Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting
one under par after 3.
He finds himself
moving up the leaderboard to tied 13th. And the target at minute is -5 under par.
Let's see what happens here.
Plenty of golf to play.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side.
Okay, so 7 mile an hour wind going
all
left.
sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Hit downhill. So I've got to be careful of that bit of water in front of us. I'm going to aim a little short here maybe. I'm going to aim on the edge of this bunker. That's a good drive. That is nicely on the fairway. I didn't want to risk going a full swing.
Time for the second shot.
I have a good history of swimming. I'm gonna aim to the right, the flag for the wind a little bit. Aim short.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Not bad. Nicely on.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4.
For another birdie.
And this putt to move into the top 10.
Breaking right. Looking good.
So
oh, there.
Big putt for par coming
Over the edge of the hole. So, 4 par.
Yeah, well hold.
That remains 1 under par.
Now 4 back after that hole.
So the leader still Troy Marriott with 5 under par as we remain.
You've arrived at a par 4.
1 under par,
471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot
so
into
6
this
mile an hour
long,
wind
thin green.
Forward to the left. So we're going to aim for this bunker here. It's downhill as well, so I'll be careful that I don't go into the bunker on that far side. So we're going to aim in the middle of the bunker here. That's a nice swing. That is nicely done. 337 yards.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I've been following Kevin Kisner. We're on the 6th for his next shot.
So this is my rival.
Oh, this looks pure.
With a long putt there, 29 feet.
Hold.
Making it even par.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 5th.
Okay, so we've got the wind still going ahead of us, so I'm going to drop down a club for the gap wedge. Aim just to the right of the flag here. It's a little uphill, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. It's a little fast, that's going left. On the green though.
That's well played, pin high.
Not bad.
That's the mark of a ball striker.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
So,
trying to get to 2 under
as the
with this putt.
commentator just said, for another birdie. This is a bad lie. On a slope here to the right. So
oh, just missed.
okay, I'm not reading this slope
And
very
with that,
well.
you can go and put a par
So
on the card.
this is for a par. But that keeps us at 1 under par, so we're not doing too bad.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
So the lead is still Troy Marriott with 5 under, so no change in the lead there.
Hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid
again
just for
here.
placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
In down the middle.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
That's a good swing. The wind should keep us on the fairway. And that is nicely done.
Let's head out to the 7th hole.
And about 155 yards to the pin.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This is all over it like a tropical disease.
Oh, that's great.
Wow,
It just missed the
what a
hole.
great shot.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Okay, go with a pitching wedge here and aim just short of the hole. It's uphill, so it's going to fall short anyway, wind against me. So, looks good to me.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That should find the surface.
And that is not too bad.
Oh,
nice on the green.
It's an absolute clinic.
So
dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
That was a gallant attempt.
Dear. Just not enough.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
Another par putt here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
That was unlucky. We had a chance for another birdie there, but just wasn't to be.
And a little slide down the
staying
leaderboard.
One under.
Make sure you respond quickly.
Drop down the leaderboard a little bit. Tied 60th now. And Troy Marriott staying at 5
Let's
under
see
par.
what happens here on the 7th.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right.
A
Find
lot
the green
of water
with your
and
second
sand.
and sprint to the
Don't
next
like
hole.
this water here, so we need to avoid that. And we need to avoid that bunker in front of us as well. So I am going to aim to the left of the fairway. Let the wind carry it over a little bit. Just hopefully I don't do a too fast swing. That is nicely done.
That's heading for the fairway.
I managed to avoid slicing it into the water.
Sitting at 1 under the card.
So, if I'm an hour and looking dead straight, that doesn't look like a bad lie. Bring it back a little bit. Looking good.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Wow. If I didn't bring it back, it might have gone in.
What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid
for
is
a birdie.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
We finally managed to get our second birdie there to make it 2 under par. After 3 pars in a row.
Moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
So we've gone up to tied 12, 2 under par, and a new leader with Corey on us, who's sitting at 5 under par.
237 yards in length, a brute to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
It's an interesting read here. If I aim here and get the bounce, it can bounce to the left. If I use the 3 wood, it's too short. If I use the 3 wood here, bounce onto the green. I'm gonna go with this 3 wood here. The 5 wood, sorry.
Going with the 5 wood.
Okay, that slice left. And that has not made the green.
That's
in
not
the
the outcome
rock.
they were after.
Missing it short there, they will definitely
the 3 wood would have been
upset.
better. Might have ended up on the
here.
green.
Good putt to make.
So this is my rival, and this is a birdie putt.
That's
So
outstanding.
that's a
What
48
putt.
feet
And
birdie
that
putt.
will take him to 2 under.
And he's 2 under par at the end of the front 9. So a bit
This would be
of
a momentum
competition
saver
there
here,
with
getting
me
this
and my
up and down.
rival. So this is in the first cut, which is the light rough. Bit of of a bad lie on here as well. Well, it didn't really push forward.
To save par.
Well, it could have been a lot closer than that. This is for par. Breaking right. Oh dear, hit that behind and it's dragging left. Something wrong with this forward motion at the minute. He's slicing the board a lot. So, for a bogey.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
So, that's moving is dropping down the leaderboard.
For the day.
We're tied 20th, so that's not too bad. Corey Connors has finished his course at 5 under
hole
par.
On the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich. Is a clever three-shot.
Last hole of the front 9.
583 yards. Most players will play this as a three-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left. Second shot out to the right. Sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left. Good luck getting it up and down.
And that is a good drive. Wanted to avoid the water. On the fairway.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
This is
not for me. I think it's
not good.
The thing I love about it the most, it's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion.
I could use the 3-iron and play safe here.
It's a fairly open tournament, but it always
exactly
has the
what I'm
feel
going to do.
that
3-iron here and
the
play safe.
best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it.
Right.
It's firm.
Should stay on the fairway.
It's difficult, but if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your second shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of make up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course. When you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are,
I don't like that lie on the green there.
Shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done.
It's on a mount.
I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons
but
and taking advantage of where some of the other short hitters are hitting three-wooder drivers. So yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
And that is not bad at all.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
So this is for a par. But we parred the last hole on the front 9. So after 9 we are 1 under par, which is not too bad. Up and down there, sitting at tied 21. So we are 4 shots off the lead.
As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
So the opening hole on the back 9.
24 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
I don't think the drive is going to be any good here, so... That's nice on the fairway.
Uh-oh,
we're
starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game. Nicely
wow,
done.
What a shot that was.
Range.
So he is sitting at 1 on the par. He managed to eagle the 9th.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Which we managed
Time for the
par.
second shot at the 10th.
So, second shot here. It's pretty level, so barely any wind. So I'm going to use a 7-iron, just a little short here.
This one needs to kick left.
And that is nicely on the green. The slow swing dragged it to the right a little bit.
It sets up a good birdie look.
I'm happy with the lie.
A spot in the top 10 on the line here,
so
if I can hold this.
A slight break to the right, not a lot. So for a birdie.
Oh dear. Was looking good,
I hit that a little too hard. And it went round the pin and out.
That should secure the par. Well done.
For par.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
So, a par on the opening 9, opening back 9, sorry.
On the leaderboard.
So, new leaders with Bryson DeChambery.
You've reached
I'm
the 11th
not sure what the rest of his name is.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side.
Minus 6 on the par is the new target.
However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Pin is on that left side over that water. I want to be as far to this right side as possible.
Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly
slow
swing there.
swing. That's going right, aimed right. This is going to be a bad lie. And a bad position as well.
Trying to extricate themselves out of the pine straw here, Rich.
Yeah, we're not going to get over there. So, my plan here would be to give me the hybrid here and aim through them trees. And just hope to get it, keep it on the fairway. And I'm happy with that second shot back on the fairway.
Play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Yeah, go with a gap wedge here. A little to the right. That's a good swing. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
Well, it killed the ball, but it's on the green.
And a chance to hold your putt. This
so
putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Breaking right. Looking good. So lovely putt.
What a putt.
It's about time we managed to get a good read of the green there. So moving up the leaderboard again.
John,
2 on the par.
What's shaking?
Down to the 12th hole, guys. This is JT's
so meanwhile on the 12th.
And from the bunker here.
Justin Thomas again.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
He's played some great golf.
Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. And after this hole, that's how it looks. The
so
leader now
we've moved
has
up
a
to
1-stroke
tied
advantage.
11th place and 5 shots off the lead as Bryson is still 6 on the par.
With confidence after that birdie, there's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Let the wind take it a little bit. I've got a feeling this is going to end up in the rough or the sand no matter what I do. So let's just hope.
Oh, that is crushed.
And there's the end result in the first cut.
Just off the fairway in the first cut.
The light rough here. Just past the flag. And that is a cracking shot.
That's some good golf right there. And now we go to the 13th where this happened just a moment ago.
So this is my rival, Kevin Kisner, from the bunker.
Yes!
And he got lucky there. The flag post saved him. So he remains at 2 under par.
Let's return to live play now. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is for a birdie.
Mark it down, that's
and
birdie
we had it, another birdie
and
there, putting his at 3 under par, back-to-back birdies.
He's currently sharing 8th position.
We're getting our rhythm back now. So moving up to tied 8th, and only 4 shots off the leader.
Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close.
To hit a hole in one yet,
but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Just hope we can get one here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Looking good. On the green. Not as close as I thought it would go.
Pat on the back. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
For another birdie. Working right, pretty quick. Looking good. Oh, just off. So
it's just about 3 feet
away. 4 par.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
So sitting at 3 under par now.
Now 4 back after that hole.
And that is keeping around about tied 8th place. And Bryson has moved even, increasing the lead with 7 under par now.
The second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481
barely
yards
any wind.
You find the fairway, and you got a
decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. On this left
if
side,
you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
So I'm going to try and stay on the right side. So hopefully it's on the fairway.
Wow, that was just
straight. Or they're going to the left side with that fast swing. Hopefully it's not too far to the left. More or less middle of the fairway. Might not be too bad. You can hear the
excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
Let's take a look at Cameron Champ from earlier. Wonderful effort.
That's a nice long putt there. That's putting him at 4 under par. And he's not had a bad day. 1 bogey on the back,
second shot
on the last hole of the front 9. So I've not got a bad lie here. I can see it. I'm gonna go for a 5-iron here. Oh, that's a very slow swing. That could be in the bunker.
That one's heading out to the right.
Well, it's
that's a shame.
The light
had a chance to hit the green,
and a bad lie.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise missing this one.
Here, because I'm gonna dig out to the left. Wow. Didn't go as planned. Nowhere near the hole.
Lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
Par. Breaking left towards the end, so Oh, just
what a
sliced
shame.
it.
That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup.
For a bogey.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
So, after that bogey, going down the leaderboard to tied 13th.
It's time to begin this
the lead has
hole.
increased to 8 under par.
Tee shots on the golf
We
course,
are now
par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green
are not
sits
looking
up
good
above
here.
the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I
now
like
wins
this hole.
going to the
It's
right,
straightforward,
into
it's
the
simple,
left side.
before you head into the final 3.
And that's looking good.
Good drive. That one should find the fairway. This shot
That's nicely on the
from around
fairway.
the 150-yard marker.
So I'm going to go with the 9-iron here, aim to the left side.
Opting for the 9-iron.
A good swing.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
And that is not bad. Nicely
Terrific
on
shot
the
into
green.
the 15th and a chance for birdie.
So a slight
This
break
putt
to the right.
will move them to 3 under par. This one has eyes for the hole.
That's a lovely
Well
birdie.
done. Take the birdie.
So
And
putting
with
it
that,
back
we'll
to
move
3 under par.
He's currently tied for 10th.
So there you heard it, tied 10th place. So we're 5 shots off the leader.
Here we have a par 5.
Par
Could
5,
do with closing that gap in these last
486
few
yards.
holes.
Fun-filled adventure waits.
Okay,
Find the
I want to be
fairway,
on the right side
and let's
here.
see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward
Think about that forward bounce and the roll, so I'm going to aim just a little to the right, but not too much. That's a fast swing, so that's going left.
That should find the fairway.
Oh, good bounce, putting it back on the right hand side of that fairway.
To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Actually, I could use the 3-iron here. And I'm going to aim right on the edge of the green here.
Opting
Oh yeah,
for the
that's in the
3-iron
water.
here.
That's a slow swing.
This one is headed to the right. Right into the water on that one.
Okay, so back where we was.
Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for 10th place.
Back with that 3-iron. Same place again. This time I want a faster swing.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron.
A lot faster swing. So after going swimming and then
That approach didn't seem to fit their
not on the
eye.
green again.
That took a bit too much club on that one.
This is
Playing their
par.
5th shot. 5 shots off the pace.
In straight for the pin. For bouncing in. Go on, drop. Oh, how is that not
Really
dropping?
nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one,
Wow.
trying to make it.
Unbelievable. I don't know how that didn't drop.
And just a simple tap in
So,
left for bogey.
we started for another bogey, dropping it back to 2 under par
Currently a couple under for the event.
after
Not much
swimming.
happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
So, tied 12. We're 6 shots off the leader.
Trying to reclaim some momentum.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Going with the 9-iron.
That's a good swing. I'm not swimming. That is nicely on the green.
That's well played. Pin high. 13 feet to the cup.
So it's rolling slightly to the left. Get in.
Okay,
oh,
steady
yeah,
now.
Not quite.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. This one's looking good. Well done. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
Don't know what he's doing over there.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
They've held it.
Wow, what a shot. So he finishes at 2 under par.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. All right.
So can we finish this round on a high? So the final hole of the first round, and a lot of water to that left side.
How brave are you?
So I'm going to aim to the right side.
Your swing. If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
That is a nice swing, avoiding the water. Might end up in the first cut, but I'd rather be there than swimming. On the fairway.
You like that, didn't you? Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. There's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18, water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
Swings are going right. It's short as well, but it's on the green.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that
for sure.
Is
for a birdie.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
About 23 feet to the cup, guys.
Yeah, sliced that. Again, having some issues with
this would be a good one to make.
Forward swing. So to finish with a par.
I like the look of this. And that'll be all she wrote today.
So finishing the first round at 2 under par.
Okay, 18
so
holes
we've had a good feel for the course now.
Unspectacular.
And
unspectacular.
We didn't do great. We didn't do bad.
It was just a blasé kind of round.
We just had
really going
a lot of bad holes and a few good holes.
You know, there's a few rounds to go, but they need something.
Overall, an average game now.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
So after the first round, we are at tied 12th place, 2 under par, and Brayson Duchembu -8 under par. So going into the second round, hoping for a much better game, and it all depends on the win now. And just a quick reminder that the sponsorship goals here, we need to finish in the top 3 of this tournament to complete all 3 goals. So at the minute, that is looking a long way off. So let's crack on with the second round. And there should be a cut at the end of the front 9 of this round. So, yeah, that is going to be the main target,
and the PGA
is
Tour
making that cut.
But
we want to be in the top 10 going into the final round if possible.
Is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this
second round here at the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass.
Beside me, and Rich, as this next player begins their round, what do you think of their chances here today?
And boy, oh boy, look at that wind. 11 mile an hour wind.
Chase down the leaders by day's end.
That is going to have a lot to do with everything here. So we're going to aim off the fairway here. That wind's going to carry it a long way.
Let's see what kind of Tony sets.
And it's a fast one as well with the wind. I'm not sure if that's going to stay on the fairway. Okay, looks like it's on the fairway, and
time for the second shot.
Not a bad lie. Gonna aim short with this 9-9, but aim to the right side.
Choosing the 9-9 here.
Not too bad, it didn't roll as much as I thought it would, but it is nicely on the green.
Good look at a birdie here.
So, for a birdie here, again, breaking to the right, aiming left here. Looking good.
They've made it.
That's a lovely start.
Absolutely.
A birdie on the opening hole of the second round.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
I can't ever recall making a birdie and feeling bad about it.
Has started his round. He's on 4 holes already, and he's sitting at 9 under par.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look.
That wind
reaching
there
this green in 2
makes this very hard to play. We have to aim off the fairway. Going through them trees. Yeah, I don't like that. Try and hook it round there a little bit and let the wind straighten it up. And that's looking good, but it's nicely done. Oh dear, it might roll off the fairway here. It has, it's gone in the first cut.
I'm pretty sure of that.
That's in the light
rough. On the ground, John McCarthy would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, I think they're going to have to do a fair amount of work to get out of this first cut. It did end up kind of
I'm going to go with a 3-wood here and aim a long way to the left. It might not end up on the green, but it'll be close.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Not looking too bad, depends on that bounce. Bounce on the hill. And we're in the bunker. That was not too bad though, it was a really good attempt.
Well look, they birdied the hole yesterday.
So up and down from the stand.
Repeating that birdie.
Get a bit of loft on it and some backspin here. Come on, slow down.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away
managed
from
to
the
kill
flag.
the ball, didn't roll backwards, but
it was about 8 feet.
Not a bad lie. So a slight break to the right. Too much so.
Putt is underway.
Right, nicely done.
Kind of fight. That shows resilience.
So back-to-back birdies
nice birdie
on the second round.
Way to go.
This is much better than the first round.
Place.
So we've moved up inside the top 10, sitting at tied 9th, and Bison increasing the lead again at 10 under par.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back.
6 shots off the
this
lead.
green is always firm.
So
be wary of that.
11-mile-an-hour wind straight ahead of us, so we're gonna drop to the 7 iron. I'm just gonna go straight here. I'm not gonna make too much of an adjustment.
Going with the 7.
That's a fast swing to go slightly left.
Come on, sit.
Would it might bounce off the green here? So it's on the green, but it's
that looked pretty good
a
the
long
whole
way away.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look. Risky little
So
bunker
this is
shot,
my rival,
but watch this.
and what's that? He's on
And
plus
now we go
1.
to the 4th,
He had
where
a
this
good
happened
first
just a
round,
moment ago.
and that is a good shot from him.
That's a lovely effort by Kevin Kisner. Okay, let's get back to the action. All right, John.
So this
How's
is
his putt
a
looking?
long putt for birdie.
This putt is looking
And
to be about 23 feet.
Breaking left quite a lot. Looking good.
Looking great now.
Oh, it was close.
3 feet to go here to the
But
hole.
we can settle for par here.
And down it
That's a
goes.
lovely par putt, keeping us at 4 under par in the tournament, 2
Currently
under
4
par
under for the
on the
event.
round. Staying tied 9th, and good news for me that Bryson has dropped a shot. He's now at 9 under par.
Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
So even
Par
though
4,
we
384
parred that hole,
yards,
we are
a
closing the
long,
gap.
snake-like bunker down the right-hand
So
side.
wind is
to a
against us
cool
here,
little
going to the
green
right
with
as
all
well.
sorts of
So
movement
aim
on
to
it.
the left
A very
side
fun
here.
hole to play indeed.
That's a good swing.
Good looking shot this.
And that is nicely on the fairway. 300 yards.
From about 100 yards.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Okay, so the wind's against us here. Get it into the left side. The wind's going to carry it a bit, and hopefully that slope on the right will roll it towards the pin. I'm going to go with an 8 iron and aim at the back of the pin here.
Looks to have
It's
opted
a
for
very
the 8
slow
iron.
swing again.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking.
That forward motion timing
Not
is
sure
way
if that's
off.
what they're intending to do.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf
So,
course.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
from the
5 shots off
fairway,
the lead.
up and down. And that is not bad.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
So this
Par saver
is
coming up for this
for
fella.
par. Slight movement to the right.
It's on a good line.
So we managed to
That's a
rescue
good putt
par
for
there.
par. You'll take it.
Got to say,
With
putting this
bad,
well from this
bad
distance
approach
is a
shot,
huge
really.
confidence
You
booster.
know, the slow
Unfortunately,
swing.
moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading.
So we're still in the top 10. Leaders, joint leaders at 9 under par.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this
We're
long par
okay at the
4.
minute.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your
Wind's
second
against it
shot
again,
into
so
this
it's
long,
slightly to the
thin
right.
green.
That's a fast swing going left. That's 4 in the heavy rough. And on a
That's
slope
not what they
as
hoped
well.
for. I'm definite about that. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here. Not a good
3
spot to
iron's
be.
not going to cook
No,
it.
this
We
is
need
like hitting it
something
into a
bigger
head of
here.
cabbage. I mean, it literally
wood.
is just awful.
Aiming to the left side.
Opting for the 3 wood.
And that is nicely done from the heavy rough. A good lie on the fairway.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
For a birdie, we're hoping to get somewhere close. I'm going to aim back at a pin here because of the wind. Slightly left. Well, it's not a bad shot at all.
So this putt coming up for his par. And there it is.
So 3 pars in a row.
Putting this well from
staying
this
up 4 under par.
Confidence booster.
We're managing to avoid bogeys at the minute. But bad news for me that Bryson has had another birdie and increased the lead.
Let's see
back
what
to
happens
10
here on
under
the
par.
6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid. Just for placement in the fairway, this green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Have to aim short here. Aiming off the green as well.
Well, that was a bit of a wild swing.
How was that a slow swing?
Probably be a similar result too.
Where are going? Someone pick that ball up and throw it on the fairway.
And this is Cam Champ's effort from just a short time ago. And just look what they're able to do with this putt from way out. Nice putt
wow,
to
that's
make
a
that
lovely
one.
birdie put that. Sitting at 3 under. So how bad is this lie?
At the 6th.
Trees right in front of us. That is, oh dear me. I can get it. That wind as well is not helping. Try and play it over that tree. Hopefully the wind can sort that out. You have to go up a few clubs here for this. 5 iron.
Going with the 5 iron here. Well, this could alter the line of the shot.
Well,
that's a little wayward.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
That was nowhere near what I expected. I expected it being that pine to reduce the distance, and it didn't really touch it. In a 9 iron here. Go on, get in the hole.
Wow,
oh, dear. That was so close.
Chip shot.
You better believe it is great
so
stuff
we managed to rescue par here.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
So, stay in 4 under.
He's in a share of 10th position.
So that is keeping us inside the top 10, but this is not looking good though, as the leader Bryson is now 11 under par.
451 yards, all sorts of danger
we
down the left-hand side.
Definitely need to start smashing some birdies.
Out to the right, second shot find the green,
to the right
2 putt and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Wow, that was just striped.
It's a good swing.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Do it in 9 iron, aim past the hole, but to the right.
opting for the 9-iron.
That's a good swing. Well, wind is a lot powerful than I thought. The distance was nice. That wind was...
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Get in. Oh,
how close was
just
that to
rolled away.
And
so
with that,
for
you can
another
go and
par.
put a par on the card. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
So far, we're doing okay, but we need to start hitting some birdies. Racing now 13 under par. He's having one hell of a round of golf.
Ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with the 3-wood here. Slightly to the right.
Seems to have chosen the 3.
4.
Better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it?
And that's ran into the sand.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best
bad
shot.
liner from
oh,
the
look
sand.
at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
That is nicely on the green, on the bunker.
Well,
so
an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. They've held it. That's very gutsy.
So another par putt there. I mean, we had a really good start, back-to-back birdies, and then we just par in the rest of the course at the minute.
Reporter, John standing by.
One down on the 9th hole now, and this is Kevin Kisner's next one.
So my rival here.
Ah, yes.
With a chip in from long.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And at the end of the front 9, he's sitting at even par.
Yes, what a result. Fantastically played.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
Wow.
After that hole,
minus 14 on the par for Bryson. That's going to take some work to catch up with him. So we've got the wind in our favour here. I know I don't like this water, but I gotta aim towards it. Yeah, cheers, Gavin. Oh, there's a fast swing going left.
Well, this should find the short grass.
Gonna be hard second shot. I want it to be on the right side of the fairway.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're gonna go ahead and ride the one in here.
I can't use. I could play safe and go with a 3-iron here. I mean, it's possible to make the green, but I'm going to stick with the fairway, or as close to the fairway as I can get.
Going with the 3-iron.
Well, that's a good swing.
This one should find the rough.
I don't know what that commentator is on about finding the rough. That is nicely on the fairway.
Getting ready to play their third. Aim a bit short for the bounce. This is for an eagle. Oh dear. Could have come a bit shorter. Be nice to see this one go down.
Would have been nice if it hit the flag. Might get me a bit closer, but this is for a birdie.
Ooh, nice looking putt. A well hole.
And there we go. Finally found another birdie on the final hole of the front 9.
He's currently
putting it
tied
to
for
5 under par.
And after that good play, moving up
And
the
we're
leaderboard.
basing now at 15 under par. So we are 10 shots off the lead.
Coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to
the
keep
project
it
cut is 4 over par. So we're definitely making the cut. So we will be in the final round. Looking at this wind, I'm pretty sure we used a 3 wood last time, so this time I'm going to use the driver, aim a little short because of the winds against us, so should be okay here. That's a nice swing. And that is nicely on the fairway.
Oh, that was
a
pure.
Good start at the back 9.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Cameron Champ's next one.
Wow, what a save.
Chip in there.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
Okay, so 13 mile an hour wind going left, so I aim to the right here. 9-iron pitching wedge. Go with a 9-iron here. That's a fast one, that's going left.
This one's heading towards the rough, I think.
And
that was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
On the top of it.
Missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Yeah, gonna go with a sandwich here. And that's a lovely shot.
Was going in.
Just didn't get a roll.
That's almost a gimme. Great
chip.
This
is 4
Gotta
par.
say, his short game is phenomenal.
So opening up on the back 9 with a par putt, keeping us at 5 under par.
5 under overall.
And the leader is 16 under par, and it's only 3 holes in front of me. It is a long way ahead on that
Par
scorecard.
558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
A nice drive on the right hand side of the fairway where we want to be.
Second shot here on the 11th.
So this is a better lie this time around than the last time, but it's not ideal. So we're going to aim to the left side here, hopefully get it past that bunker and on the fairway.
That's a common mistake, hitting it out to the left.
Oh. I'm not sure if that is on the first cut or the fairway. It's hard to say.
Third shot now.
Solid putt.
Wow, what a putt that is. So Justin Thomas sitting up 4 under par.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Close to the surface here, the green side rough.
It is in the light rough, but it's not a good lie. We're going to stay into the left side. That 9-iron's not going to cut it. Give me a pitch so it can go up and down. Pitching wedge. Lob wedge here. Yeah, give me that lob wedge. get it up and down. And that is wonderful, absolutely brilliant.
And this putt to move into the top
so
five.
For a birdie.
Just a simple tap in for birdie. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the
managing
top
to
five.
get a birdie there, increasing our way up that leaderboard. But I mean, Brayson, 17 under par. Jeez.
Short par fours to me are one of the best
tied
holes in the game.
with 6
Do you
under
get
par,
after it or lay back?
Par 4
so
12,
far
a new
away
design
from the
in the
leader.
last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. Twos and threes are easy to come by, but so are fives and sixes if you get it out of position.
Well, there, that's going left. That could be in the sand. What? I thought I might have got away with that the way it was going, but we're in the sand.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
In here. Nice on the green. It's not too bad. It was a fast swing, hence why it went left so far.
Phase one complete. You've got to make a good putt here.
Not bad. So for
this
another
to
birdie,
7 under the car.
Slightly
Their short
going
game
left.
today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Tracking.
And that is in for another birdie.
Like it.
As Gavin said earlier, get your finger out.
And
I've got my finger out now, but
rankings after that.
So going up to 7 under par, and the leader's dropped a shot there, so he dropped down
Always
to 16 under par.
Let's see what happens here.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close, you can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit the wrong spot on the green.
Here.
It'll be difficult
I'm going to use a hybrid, and believe it or not, aiming towards the water slightly because of the wind.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
And that does not look too bad at all. It's on the green. And a good bounce to roll towards the flag a bit. That done it nicely.
Yeah, nicely played. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play.
So this is my
Lining up
rival.
for his third now.
A chip in that hit the flag and bounce around. But if I read that right, he's hitting at 4 over par. He might not make the cut. So for a birdie, and this is a tough read here. A lot of left movement. So into the right side here. Try and get close.
Just didn't drop.
Just went slightly past. Wasn't a
This
bad
putt
effort.
just 5 feet away from the
This is
hole.
for par.
Oh,
But
wonderful effort.
managed to
Confirms
rescue
the
par there. So I'll be staying at 7 under par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
And the leader stays to staying there with 16 under. But we're not doing too bad. We're tied fifth,
14th hole.
making the final round. But we could do with closing that gap a little more. So 14 man now win to the right, winning to the left side.
That reminded me of the Big Easy.
That's a good
Silky
swing.
smooth.
Stay on the fairway there, that's going off the fairway. That bounce straightened the ball out. And that is actually on the right side of the fairway.
150 yards out.
Make this
Wind is
shot a
blowing
lot
left to
easier.
right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
I'm going to go down the club because it's downhill. Aiming left because of the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Well, it's a lot shorter than I expected. Wow.
Didn't quite
going down the club was a bad idea.
The wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Didn't make the green. So
and here we are with the third shot.
A birdie. Go with the gap wedge in short, going right. And that's not looking too bad.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
So for par.
Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
A good par put there.
That looks like a pure stroke.
Keeping us at 7 under.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are.
No changes in the lead there, remaining at 16 under par.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple.
Okay, we're gonna have to stay with the driver here. We should stay on the fairway, I hope. And
looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Should stay on the fairway. Yeah, it stayed on the fairway.
Hamman on the ground, John. He's down there. What's the news?
Well, we're down on hole number 16, and this is Cameron Champ's next shot.
Wow.
Well, that must be the best camera angle you have ever seen in a golf game. Because all I've seen was the fairway.
In the hole.
No player, no ball.
And this shot here coming up from around 130
Unbelievable.
yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
So, I'm gonna go with a pitching wedge because of wind. It's gonna kill the ball if I'm right though. So I'm gonna go with a 9-iron and aim short. Slightly to the right a bit more.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That might be one club too many.
That's a fast one that's going off the back of the green. That is not good.
That's not what they were looking for.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
A sandwich here. Go on, game.
That'd be nice. Well, that's an impressive
another
little
close
chip.
approach there, so this is for another par 4.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And well hold. Let's move on.
So staying at 7 under, we've missed a few birdie opportunities there.
5-shot advantage.
But Bryson has now finished his course and he's finished at 16 under par.
Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 5,
we got a few holes left to close the gap.
Sheer fun. Find the fairway and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
That didn't look like the best swing to me.
That's in the trees. So it's not good. They're not concrete. So keep rolling. So that was a bad drive
too deep into this one, playing from the card path. Don't
a bad lie.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke?
Yeah.
I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking at the same score today.
We have to 3-wood this and just hope for some luck through them trees.
Going with a 3-wood here. In the hands of the tree gods now.
Back on the fairway. So I cannot argue with that.
Option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
So the wind against is a 9 iron. I'm going to use an 8 iron here. Aiming at the back of the green. Slightly to the left. Well, slow swing, pulled right.
This one could take a little bounce to the left.
I'm happy it's on the green and not in the water.
Slim chance for a birdie.
Long birdie putt.
2-putt for par would be just fine.
A little bit to the left, so going to the right a bit here. It's looking good. Looking good. Oh, just raced past the hole. A little less power might have done it. So this is 4 par.
Not a bad line, this.
Oh my days, how did that not drop?
This is a bogey putt coming
bad
up.
Light reflection off the water. So a disappointing hole here with the bogey. Dropping it to 6 under par.
He's currently in a share of 6th.
So tied 6th place, 10 shots off the lead. Not ideal.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3, 17th,
so we managed to avoid the water the first time here.
Green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
I'll go for a 9 iron. Or do I go for a pitching wedge? I'm gonna go with a 9 iron. No, I'm gonna go with a pitching wedge. Into the right side, let the wind carry it onto the green.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Okay, maybe the 9 iron might have been better. It would have been much closer to the pin. But on the green and not in the water, so we're not swimming.
And here we are with the third shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down. This one is chewing fiber.
Wow. What a shot by Justin Thomas here, finishing at 5 under par.
Okay, let's get back to the action. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close.
Left at the start and right. I don't plan on doing any more swimming, Gavin. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm just gonna aim straight and try and get close. It's hard to read. Oh, that was so close.
6 feet remaining
so
to the cup.
So this is 4 par.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's currently sitting in 7th place.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
So, you heard it from the commentator, moving down the leaderboard to 7th place with 6 under par.
The final hole.
So,
welcome to the 18th.
The final hole of the second round here.
Yards, and you're going to
water all the way to the left, so we're aiming to the right side.
How brave are you?
I'm going to boomerang this slider.
Trust your swing. If you find the fairway,
and let the wind carry it as well.
But the second shot
and try and get some extra distance.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
That's a nice drive, 341 yards.
Sitting at -6, currently 7th place.
So the wind is ahead of us slightly. I have to go with a 9 iron, just aiming just off the green here.
opting for the 9-iron.
That's a good swing.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Getting all, oh, there. Just over bounced. It's not a bad effort.
Not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
So,
16 feet
birdie.
to the cup.
Oh dear, what a read. Get left here.
This is a good chance.
That's a lovely birdie to finish the round at 7 under par.
And with that, their round comes to an end. Rich, this player seems to be in pretty good position out there today.
Yeah,
unlucky that we wasn't 8 under par with that bogey.
I'm awfully impressed. This player,
7 under par
performance
is not a bad way to go.
I can't wait to watch him in action again.
So currently sitting tied 5th going into the final round. But Bryson DeChambeau, who is a long way ahead, is 16 under par. He's had 2 good rounds, so I'm hoping he has a bad final round. So I'm not sure how many players actually make the cut. It used to be somewhere between the top 50 and the top 75 based on entry, but I'm not sure if that's still the same. So we're going to go into the final round here at the Players Championship TPC Sawgrass. And just a reminder, the sponsorship goal was to finish in the top 3, and that looked fairly reachable at the minute. Only 4 shots off 3rd place, so see how much the wind is going to play coming into the final round. But as I just mentioned there, the top 3 Players Championship. So as we continue into the 3rd and final round,
Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the
Players
Championship. Today's coverage is about to start.
How is the wind
you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside
not
Rich
too
Beam.
bad.
Rich, it's the
5
final
mile an hour wind.
What's our next player dealing with?
So it's a bit more readable.
In the top 5, starting the final round. So it's been a good week,
to the left.
but it will only be a successful week if they get the win come day's end. Lots of golf we played and some good opportunities ahead.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
So that's a good start. Drive on the fairway.
Second shot here on the first.
Lob wedge. It's uphill, so I'm going to go with a sand wedge. In just a little short because of the wind, but aiming to the left. And that is looking good.
Oh, this one should find
on
the surface.
Green.
Good shot this.
And it's fairly close as well.
Beautifully judged. This putt coming up is for birdie.
So to open up with a birdie, it's not a bad lie. A little bit movement to the left. Swing slightly right.
Good stroke.
And there we go.
Nice to hold
a birdie on the opening hole of the final round.
Currently 8 under for the tournament.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke.
Current leaders have not started yet, so if we can put the pressure on before they start,
back at the last.
hopefully they'll make a few mistakes.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
So we're going to get to the right side. A good swing, slightly fast. Doesn't look too bad. On the fairway.
Second shot on the second.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with a 5 wood here. Aiming to the right. Actually, go with a 3 wood because of the wind, so hopefully we can get enough forward roll. Well, that's a fast wind that could not.
It stays left.
I think that's the same place we put the first two. On that left side around that bunker.
Johnny Mac, what's the news?
We've played this hole 3 times and each time it's gone in the same place.
Sitting at -1.
So this is my rival who somehow made the cut.
That was handy holding out from there.
Out of the rough,
he's
into
almost
the hole. Thank
finished
you very
the
much.
course and he's only sitting on 1 under par, so I'm not concerned about
Let's
him
return
at
to live
all.
play now. Getting ready to play their
So,
third.
from this heavy rough, I'm going to use a splash shot here, aiming just past the flag. Get it up and down. Looking at that lie, could go slightly to the left a bit more. Wow, that went completely past the hole. The heavy rough had no effect to that splash shot.
And
Plus,
this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
it was on a worse slope than it's showing me. So this is a birdie putt. A tricky one to read. I'm going to get to the right a little bit. Oh, what a shot. Oh, there's just a little too much to the right. That would have been nice.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
For a par here.
That's well holed. Currently 8 under overall.
So players have started their round, but no action from the leaders at the minute.
We've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm.
Here.
Be wary of that.
Have to go up a club here for the 5 iron. The wind's fighting against us. I'm aiming behind the hole.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
And that is looking good. Come down. Right in the hole. Oh dear. That nearly went straight in the pin.
The excitement. It's starting. You can hear it.
I'd love to know what would have happened if I'd have hit that bang on the hole.
Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
This is his third.
Not bad.
Ooh, ever so close.
Let's get back to it, shall we? He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament.
So it's just sloping to the right. And that commentator was not very positive there with that information about I've not birdied this hole yet. That looks good.
Looking really good.
There we go, commentator. I birdied this hole.
Goes from outside the range.
Giving me some doubts here.
Some lovely
But we're sitting at 9 under par. And the leaders have finally started their course. So he had looks like he parred his opening hole.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
And that's looking good.
This one might roll into the rough.
It might indeed. Depends on that bounce. Managed to bounce onto the fairway.
Second shot here on the 4th.
So into the right side slightly here. the ball down, put some backspin on it, try and kill it. And that was a lovely shot. So this is for a birdie.
I don't mind the look of this. The putt drops.
So we are playing much better this round. Much better.
2 in a row. He's feeling it.
10 under par. Chasing the leader who parred in the second hole as well. So we are only 6 shots off the leader now.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long,
the
thin
wind slightly
green.
ahead of it to the left. I want to aim for this bunker here. That's a fast wind that's going left. That could hit the far bunker. And it's done just that.
Bit disappointing, that one.
So
John,
from
you're
the
down
sand,
there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they should be able to deal with this. I think it's ended up sitting pretty good here in the sand.
Okay, so I can't blast this one out. So we're going to go with 9-9 here. And that is nicely done on the green. And not a bad position either.
It's a thing of beauty.
So
yes, fantastic stuff. Gotta say, well done. Birdie guaranteed. Right. Thank you.
This one's dialed in.
That's a lovely birdie putt as well.
That's birdie number 4 today.
So we are on point this round.
This distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now
so we are in at the top 3, and again the leader has parred his third shot, so he's staying at 16 under.
Yards from the back, most players taking out a long iron or hybrid. Just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees.
To the right for the win, but we do want to finish on the left side and not the right side, which is where I was last time in these trees. And that's a nice swing.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
So nicely on the fairway.
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum.
Uphill wind against the gap wedge. No, give me the pitching wedge here. Gonna aim just past the flag. We are gonna put some backspin on the ball.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Should find the green here.
And that is nicely done. Maybe a bit more backspin might have rolled it back towards the flag.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
For another birdie here.
Looks good off the blade.
And that is exactly what we get. 5. So really putting some pressure on.
Trailing by 4 strokes.
As we are going to 12 under par, tied 3rd place. And the leader has parred. It's opening 4 holes.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Difficult par 4, 451
so we are only
yards.
4 shots
Water
off the lead now.
And sand all the way down the left-hand side.
What an amazing comeback this would be.
Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Oh yeah, slightly fast. Hopefully it bounces to the right. And that is okay. on the fairway.
Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 7th.
So wind's not going to affect me here. So we're going to go to the 9 iron. Then we're uphill. Aim just short of the flag here.
Going with the 9 iron,
and
I think.
That is looking good.
Yeah, that one's looking good.
Maybe a little too hard there, but it's nicely on the green.
Take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Lining up the birdie putt here.
So it's downhill. Looking straight, it's just downhill.
Gee, that's good play.
And that is lovely done.
6 birdies in a round.
Look at that scorecard this round.
Now 4 back.
5 birdies in a row. And Bryson has hit a birdie on the 5th hole, so
just a couple
he's
of
still 4
shots
off the lead as he increases the distance
Par
to
3,
17 under par.
237 yards in length, a brute to say the least.
Here.
It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers.
Go with a
if you can make 3
here,
you're a happy person.
Opting for the 5
That's a good swing.
Come on, get down.
Get down indeed, that's heavy. Wow. With the wind against me and the downhill, I thought it would be a lot shorter than that. But on the green, okay, a long way away. And this has got a lot of movement to the left, even way over here. To try and get somewhere close. No, not looking too bad at all. I'm happy with that. That's a lovely shot.
Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
So a tap in for par here.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
So we stay at 13 under par.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
And currently he parred his last hole. So remains at 17 under par. So with 4 shots off the lead, this is the last hole of the front 9. We're going to stay on the left side here, avoid the water.
Beautiful swing there.
And that's a lovely swing, nicely on the fairway. And the good thing is it's on the right hand side of the fairway as well, so it gives us a better view of the flag over the trees.
Second shot here on the 9th hole.
Now, it is makeable, but we've always been short with the 3 iron. Seeing I've got a better position here, we're going to go a bit further here. So we're going to go with a gamble here. Not looking too bad. Good bounce. And finished in a heavy rough, but it's not bad.
4 shots behind our leader.
Slightly to the left. I'm going to put some backspin on this ball, aim a bit further. Oh dear, that is very short.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie
for
putt.
A birdie, a little bit of left to start, then a fairly sharp right towards the end, going to the left, just a little nudge.
This one's
looking
tracking.
Good. That's a beautiful shot.
7 birdies today.
So ending the front 9 with 7 birdies.
Good position for this player, just 3 back with 9 to play.
Start.
Do you sense them making a challenge?
And
3 down, 9
our
to
leader
go.
is
This player is
17
have
under
to
par.
start taking some chances
Parred
if
his
he
last
wants
hole
to win this
hole.
tournament.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This is an amazing turnaround. Looking at this, we're going to have to go down to the 3 wood here. The driver's going to send it in the rough or worse. So that's a good shot with a 3 wood. And that is nicely on the fairway.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
I'm going to drop down to the 8 iron into the left side. And that is much better.
Ooh, back there,
that is close. Come down. Wow, I wasn't expecting to get that far.
Well struck.
But on the green, nevertheless.
And this putt to move into a tie for second.
And for birdie here, it's pretty straight. Just that little bit of movement right at the end. So it was just to the right.
It's tracking.
And that is nicely done.
Hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies.
Another birdie there. 8 birdies in the round. First in the back 9.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting
the leader parred that last hole. So we are closing the gap here.
Par 5,
just 2 shots off the lead.
Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand
side. This is just one hell of a comeback.
Going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because
the right
this
side
green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
And that is a lovely drive.
Well, I'll have to look at the line here. This should find the fairway. Four victories so far this season.
So not the better position now though, looking at this. I tell you what, I'm going to aim for this bunker here. Hopefully we'll go past that bunker down there and stay on the fairway on that far side. It's not looking too bad on the fairway, and it's rolled off into the first cut.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
So, from the light rough here, hitting bang on the flag. Spin down, wind against me. And that is nicely done. I am very happy with that.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Okay, for a birdie.
Very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
He's got a chance.
Oh dear, just not enough to the right.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In she goes.
Okay, I'm happy with that par putt.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
So, the leader now has finished the front 9, and he's at 17 under par.
Par 4,
so,
12th,
one birdie
in the last couple of years,
water
all the way
front
down
9
the
for
left-hand
him.
side, but it's a drivable
So we have
par
2
4.
shots
Most
off
players
the
will
lead.
bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots.
6 mile an hour wind
are easy
forward
to come by,
the right.
but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Yeah, aimed just off the fairway here. Let the wind carry it over. With that fast swing, I'm not too sure about that. Might not end on the fairway. That's a bad bounce. Oh, it is on the sand. I'm pretty sure it was in the sand in the last round.
Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's
not
she's deep, boys. She's deep.
All. Hard to say how much effect this sand's going to have on the pitching wedge here. So we're going to aim for the flag. We might end up being long, short, I'm just not sure. Pretty short, but on the green. Or is it? Yeah, it stopped rolling.
It's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster.
Oh dear.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Not ideal, this. A chip shot here. That wedge, pull it back a bit. Oh, that wasn't bad. Was not bad at all.
Straight
a good
out of the
shot.
top draw.
So this is for par.
Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Easy par that.
I don't think he might have got bitten that close if I'd have putted it.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
So the leader has parred his first hole on the back nine. So only 2 shots
this
off the lead
is
still.
A par 3.
He's
so
not
many
having
different levels to this green on the par 3,
good
playing
round.
181 yards.
So,
you can get it close, you can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green.
I'm going to go with a 5-iron and
there.
aiming on the right side here.
Opting for the 5-iron.
And that is looking on point. Not a bad shot on the green. Could have been a bit further to the right,
there.
but
and this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event.
Going left a little bit.
Hey, nice looking line.
Oh dear, just not enough to the right.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
For another par here.
And that puddle drop. Well done.
So we had a very good front nine. Back nine is reasonable average.
Let's see what happens here at the
no
14th.
changing the leader there, ladies. I pressed the button a bit too quick. The current leader parred his last hole, so he's staying on 17 under par. So the wind's against us here. I want to be on this right side.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
Swing. That's on the right hand side of the fairway where we want to be. Give us a good look.
Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with a 5-iron here. Aiming to the right. Just short of the pin, I think.
Going with the 5-iron here.
And that was a good swing. It's gone a lot further left than I expected, but it ain't too bad. On the green.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
So for another birdie here, breaking right. Looking good.
Well,
yes, get in. Moving it up to 16 under par.
He's currently just in second place.
And the leader has parred his last hole as well. We are only one shot off the lead, sitting in second place.
This hole here is a par 4.
What an amazing
tee shots on
turn
the golf
of an
course,
event.
470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final three.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 15th.
Carrying it into the left side because of the wind is going straight to the right.
And choosing the 8
slow spin that could end up in the bunker.
That won't get a good lie, I'm sure.
That's a good bounce. Still in the heavy rough though.
Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And coming up well short.
The heavy rough.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Look like a bad lie. Not too bad on the green.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
So, pretty much straight for par.
This one started out on a good line.
That's a nice par putt.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
And they're going to have to really focus in
on
here
the
to
par.
try and chase down that leader.
And
the
current leader had parred the last hole as well. So we are now tied second. The players creeping up from behind.
Here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 486 yards.
So 6 mile an hour wind going left,
adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green?
Try and scoop this around the trees a little bit.
But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line.
It's a good swing on the fairway. That's not a bad drive.
Well done.
Can we make the green though?
Here we have Cameron Champ. Lining up for his second.
Not a bad second shot.
From about 200 yards out, 1 stroke off the lead.
So we can definitely make the green here. The line looks okay. 5 mile an hour winds are going to the right side. Aim a little shorter.
Opting for the 3-iron here.
And that's a good swing.
Look at the line on this one. Money. Get in the hole.
Okay, ran a long way off, but it's nicely on the green. No swimming this round.
The brave, Rich.
I love the aggressive play, especially with being 1 shot back. This sets up an eagle opportunity.
Bad roll to the right though. Oh, that was close. But we've got a nice tap in for a birdie.
Is to move into a share for the lead.
Yes, Luke.
So, according to the commentator, we are tied first place.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
First place, the leader parred his last hole.
Let's see what happens.
What an amazing comeback here.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green.
Windy.
I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green.
Slightly against it to the right, to the left side.
Hit the green?
Just past the hole.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
And that's looking good.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
On the green. And nicely on it is.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
For a birdie to take the lead. And it is a lot of movement to that right. Oh, there's not enough.
That would have been a nice one to hold.
But it's not bad, it's close. So, par.
Job done. Let's head to the next.
So, staying at 17 under par.
That makes him tied for first.
Still tied for first as he parred his last hole. So,
and this player now
this is the last hole for me on the tournament, and a birdie could seal first place. Par, it's not enough, I don't think. So we're going to aim straight down the middle of the fairway here, and that's a good drive, not swimming. As long as we avoided that water, we have a chance of winning the Players' Championship.
Wonderful play, leading with intent.
Luke, that one was humongous.
After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
Not gone right though.
Well, I like that strike.
But it
this
is
one's hitting
on
well
the
towards
green,
the
and it's nice.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th.
The wind just didn't carry it enough to the right. But damn, it's good for birdie.
Is for a final score of 61.
Oh man, a lot of roll to the right. Hard to read to get this birdie.
And
there is a birdie on the final hole. I mean, that is incredible. What a scorecard. I believe we may have won the Players' Championship from absolutely nowhere. It was out of reach, and somehow pulled it out of the bag. And there's a PlayStation trophy for the Players' Championship. That has confirmed it. We have won the Players' Championship. And you know, I'm so surprised we even won that. Absolutely an amazing final round. And yeah, if we did not birdie that last hole, we would not have won. We would have came second. Patrick Reed managed to finish the same score, and Grayson, who was first place throughout all that tournament, somehow had a bogey in his last two holes. So that birdie on the 18th secured, tied first in the Players' Championship. Absolutely a brilliant 11 under par on the day, and that's what it took to win. And we have completed the rivalry with Kevin Kinsler, and I'm surprised he made the cut, to be honest. He did not look good. So we have a new rival with Billy Herschel. He's 8th in the FedEx rankings. He's won a tournament, been in the top 10 4 times, top 20 9 times. And we completed all the contract there for our sponsor. And I do not know how far these sponsors go. So we'll just quickly have a look at the sponsorship goals now. So we've always used the golf club one throughout, so you know there's more to do on here, so we might as well stick with it. So the goes to the mediums. Let's have a look. Win an event on the PGA Tour. Hit a drive of 350 yards or longer in a PGA Tour event. Finish a round with approximately a hole of 30 foot or less. That sounds very reasonable and very easily doable. So, you know. So the hard ones are score par or better with putts per hole of a 1.2. That's got to be done at the Valerio Texas Open. So with it being course specific, it's very unlikely I'm going to do that. 6 birdies or better in a round, also at Valerio Texas Open. So that sounds very much out of my reach at the minute, so we're going to stick with the medium ones. So we can confirm that. So on that note, ladies and gents, we're going to be calling it a day, and we're just going to have a quick look for Monday's video. We will be doing the Vasport Championship, and that'll be 2 rounds, and we will also be doing the Valerio Texas Open, which is also 2 rounds. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new to this video. Hit that like button and hit that notification bell to be notified of all upcoming videos. We've got some Final Fantasy coming, we've got more golf coming, and very soon we'll be having some FIFA coming as well. On that note, what a great comeback at the Players Championship. It's been a great game here, and enjoy. Happy gaming.